So tell us how'd you get into music? What made you wanna be an MC?
My brother Germs. My brother Germs, when I was 14 years old, I was expelled, 15, sorry. So I'm chilling at home and I'm babysitting at the time and I'm writing some poetry. My brother Germs walks in and he's friends with the father of the kids that I'm babysitting.
Mm-hmm.
So he's reading over my shoulder my lyrics or my poetry, and he says, you're kind of a good bitch. Take it the wrong way. You could and these lyrics are really good. He's like, have you ever considered, becoming a rapper? I'm like, no. He's like, well, you should try. So then he started working with me more, and we used to go to DJ Kane's house every single Friday after school, and we'd do recordings, and I'd practice and stuff like that, and that's pretty much how I got into it. It was all Bomb Productions, Warlords, but mostly my brother Germs and DJ Kane.
Now, I understand that you were the first female MC to be signed to Bomb P. Or was it unofficially, or were you actually signed?
It was all unofficial, and there was 2 other women that were in Bomb Productions before me. But I've been told by other members, that they did not consider me original Bomb P. I've been told by other members that they did. So I take it to whatever they want to consider it, and I don't care. I'm Bombstress, and I was Bombstress before Bomb Productions because they're their own thing, and I'll always be Bombstress. So my bomb has nothing to do with theirs. You feel me? It was literally just a nice little coincidence. But I have no hard feelings towards my brothers. I'll always represent them, dude. They're fucking... You look on my wall right there, and I got my Bomb Production stickers all day, every day, dude.
Yeah, because I remember when we was going to high school, a lot of people that we knew, mutual friends, they all knew you from Bomb P, and others knew you from as you know what I mean? But a lot of people said that majority of people believe that you are an original member of Bomb P. Do you think that you are? Or?
I would like to believe I am. I would like to believe I am because I'm 28 years old on Wednesday. And I've been with them since I was 14. So it's kind of half my life, literally.
Did you ever put anything out under that label?
We never actually recorded a whole album. No, I never got an entire album together. But I do have some recordings of some old stuff. But it was more for just fun. We did a lot of shows. That was a lot of fun. We did a lot of touring and stuff like that. But then it was more when I got with my girls in Doba Doja that we really started branching out, started taking our stuff to the next limit, going out to Berkeley, LA, San Francisco, and stuff like that. Really trying to spread our whole feminist movement word.
So... You're Doba Doja?
Doba Doja.
Doba Doja.
I lie. Actually, I went with Germs.
Ooh.
I lie. I got that mixed up. Hush your face. So I went with my boy Germs, and I remember Darwin was there, and we went to the show to go see Immortal Technique. And we went to this workshop, because it started at 3 and ended at 5. And he was there, and I did a freestyle. And fucking Shannon saw me, and she was with her friend Patricia. That's where I met Poetic Stimulator. We started hanging out more, and eventually we became a girl group called Doba Doja.
So how'd that that group stand for? Like how long were you guys together for?
We were together. We started out in 2006. Mwah. Love you. I know my papas. We started in 2006, and it was just the 3 of us. And then we did about 1 album, and we toured and did a couple of small like pirate radio stations, especially in Berkeley, KPFA radio. And then we had one girl named Joanna, and we called her Beklat, means scars, and I come back here, and I believe Tagalog, and she did 1 song with us called Breathless, and we loved her so much that we actually asked her to join the group with us, like permanently. And we started touring a lot more, and that was awesome because there was 4 different talents. There was a singer, there was a rapper, there was a spoken word poet, and there was a poet/singer. So there was 4 different cultures, 4 different women, 4 different talents coming together. The harmony, the connection that the 4 of us had, like, oh God, I miss my sisters so much. There was always a way to make sure that everybody got to shine, because there's usually 3 verses and a hook, right? So 1 person would get the hook, 1 person would each get a verse, and all 4 girls would get to completely shine on the song. Nice. And if somebody wanted to do a solo, we had no problem with that, because for sisters, then nobody's getting jealous of anybody, because nobody's the leader. Nobody's trying to outshine anybody. Everybody's trying to uplift each other. So when we would do solo songs, what we would like to do is everybody would stand up, and then we would all kneel down. So only the girl who was actually performing was the only one getting the spotlight. We all kept our heads down, our mics down, and our bodies down because the focus wasn't on us. The focus was on our sister. So we had no problem trying to give the spotlight to the other person because credit's due. If we're in a group together, we're in a group together. If I'm gonna hate on you, why am I gonna ride with you with the same thing?
But see, that's the thing though, like when you do like especially in groups, and particularly nowadays, groups have a lot of attention, a lot of creative differences. And it's just a lot of, you know, button heads because people want to go this direction or someone wants to go that direction. I mean, that's the whole thing, though. You see it a lot, especially in the music because they translate in the music so well because you can hear, like, this person was going to go somewhere this way and then that person was going to go that way.
And it's very easy to say, like, well, this is what my envisionment is for this song, and you can have a totally different plan for it. You know what I'm saying?
And so that's never really been an issue with you guys?
That was never, ever an issue that I could possibly think of.
That was great because that's actually harmony.
That's why we loved each other so much. Speaking of KRS-One, that's KRS-One's autograph right there. I got that many, many years ago when I was 19 years old, so 9 years ago I've had that autograph.
Dope.
And then that's my sibling. And then that flower up there, that one is actually a flower that was at my Irma's party before she passed when she at her 70th birthday party. So a lot of these things mean a lot to me too. So this half represents my boyfriend and this half represents me. And then if you look closely, there's a lot of other stuff. There's skateboards hidden in there. There's us as a couple hidden in there. There's a lot of other little crazy things.
A lot of very subtleties going on between. Again, this represents your personality. Excuse me. And this does him.
Exactly.
And then right here, but sometime like right here, you know, the worlds collide and you can see it.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's very, very great. Like that. Explain this one right here. This one looks interesting.
This one I'm still working on because it's 3 feet by 4 feet and it's the biggest canvas I've ever worked on before. So what this one is going to be, it represents just motherhood. It's supposed to be Mother Africa. So she's going to have jewel embellishments too on here and shells and stones. And this is going to be her beautiful headdress. And then she's going to represent that she's not just going to have black kids. No, Mother Africa, we all come from Mother Africa. So she's going to have her native daughter and her Asian son, kiss my little planchito. So this is going to represent a lot more than that. And then I got my boyfriend up there and he's skateboarding. And then it looks all trippy and stuff because one of his favorite songs is called Shopping Like an Electric Eel. And it sounds all trippy, so that's supposed to be him going through the song. That one's very special. That one I've been working on for quite a few months now, and I'm taking my time with it. Liana is the name of my boyfriend's little sister. And she's into monsters and ghouls and whatnot, like Frankenstein and her dragon, her sugar skull, her little ghoul and whatnot. So this is gonna be for her room. So that one's just all special. That one's taking a while to work on.
No, so that's not completed yet?
No, it's not even done yet. I still gotta finish it on the sides of the sugar skulls and then I can give it to her. Because everything's 3-dimensional too. There's like rhinestones and diamonds and jewels and glitter and all kinds of stuff up in there.
You got a lot of CDs posted. Are these all your works right here?
Not all of them. A lot of them are just a mixture of different songs from stuff that was in my albums, you know, my boyfriend's stuff that my father gave me, that I grew up listening to, that he influenced me with. But a lot of the CDs, if you look closely, like I got Lee Earl's Sampler. I've had that one for probably like, I don't know, 8 years. So I've known him for a really long time. Leo L, that's actually Leo Limas, because I've known Leo for that long too, probably like 10 years old or older right there. And then I've got stuff from like Germs and some DJ Subliminals. We've got stuff from Fresno because my boyfriend's a rapper. So a lot of our songs up here, they're from old sets. Like you'll burn a couple of songs, put it on a CD, and that's what your set's gonna be. And then once you're done with it, you're done with it. So we put it up there and stuff to represent things, different shows that we've done and whatnot. And then of course, you know, there's funny stuff like DVDs, Rocco's Modern Life. We got our Malcolm X movie up there because homeboy scratched it.
And then also right here, you can't walk away and not explain this right here. I mean,
this is my new thing. This is my jewelry line that I'm working on. So as Doja goes, there's 4 girls, 4 personalities. So there will be 4 different types of jewelry to choose from. If you got your Bombstress fixed, then of course you got your Rastas. You got stuff like your guns and whatnot. And I already sold all those pairs out, so I can't show you guys any of those because those went really, really quick. But, you know, look at Rasta, Swedish fish, munchies, whoa, duh. And then everything I do, I don't do plastic, but I do glass. I love glass, that's my thing. And then I love stones, precious stones and wood, you know, like pay me, and it's native, you know, because I envision like a native kid like wearing that shit, going up to a white person saying, pay me. Sorry, that's just me. And then I got some other lines of things, you know, like hoops and stuff. So I got regular glass, I got real freshwater pearls and stuff like that. I got other native things like my feathers and whatnot, my Shanita line, my Peklat line and stuff. I got my girl, you know, poetic stimulator lines with different stretchy bands and whatnot. So trying to just cater to everybody. You broke it. You looked at it wrong.
Now you bought it.
Huh. Everything. I try everything because I don't really know what I like doing so far. So try doing like little embellishments and
True
whatnot.
definition of an artist.
I got little piggy banks. See, she's green and a piggy bank because she's Miss Kermit and Piggy's kid. Get it?
No, I don't get it. When you first started rapping, your whole persona was that of a tomboy. Did you feel as if you needed to dress up as a guy to get respect as an MC, or did you feel?
Yeah, I did, to be perfectly honest. I really did, because being a woman and being Mexican and being Asian, that's just all running against you, because if you're not a black man, you're not a rapper, you feel me? And that just always really bugged me, because there's a lot of them that I'm so much better than. So much better than, but that's neither here nor there. That's just opinion. So the way that I looked at it, like, just because I'm a girl, you know, just because I wear a bra, give me 4 bars, leave you in awe. I'm fucking better than a lot of those other guys out there. And it pisses me off that just because we're women, we have to, you know, subject ourselves to, ooh, look at my breasts and look at my ass and, oh, are my extensions long enough and whatnot, because I got alopecia, man. My hair falls out.
Empowering as a woman. What made you feel like you to you know, say I'm a woman and to be in hip hop, you know?
To be honest, my boyfriend, because I didn't really have like a very close relationship as a woman with a man to make me feel that way. So I was very much introverted. Like, I'm a tomboy. I like being the way that I am. I don't need to, you know, subject myself to get a man. A man will come to me if he likes me, and he did. And he did. So then I had him many, many years later, but I'm a very lucky woman that I have a man that respects me for me and doesn't need me to dress around and whatnot and act like that and whatnot. That respects my music, that respects what I stand for, that always has before we ever got together.
So, Bombstress, whenever you're ready.
Music's a little low, but it's all good. Alright, so this is my song, Can't Stop. This is the one I was trying to address with, where we don't have to subject ourselves to this. Remember the lyrics because I'm a little high. I gotta say nowadays, man, it's hard to explain what all the slut bars got up in their brain. Demanding equality without earning respect. Stop getting defensive, sit back and reflect. Imagine our daughters doing 10 times worse, having birth control next to the Yola in a purse. If that shit ain't you, there's no need to be tripping. But all the fucking hoes need to shut up and listen, cause I'm sick of these excuses that I hear on the streets. You don't have to suck dick so your baby can eat. There's no self-esteem, so you're swinging a pole. Convincing yourself you the one in control. You make money to survive, but all at what cost? You don't choose the clients, so how are you the boss? Who you trying to persuade on how you got paid? Juicy Couture can't spread its legs. Tick-tock goes the clock cause you choking the cock. Didn't want to start, now you can't stop. There's a party over here, drop it down the floor. Dumbass her, oh no, there she goes, chugging Jack Daniels, flinging her hair like she flings the bottle. Tick-tock goes the clock, here have another shot. Didn't want to start. Cake stains in the skirt and falling out of your shirt. And then you wonder why guys treat you like dirt. See, a disco stick can only point one way, and I'll give you a hint, it's between your legs. Hate spreads like a plague, I'm just trying to be real. Too many girls out there have been raped and killed, broken inside, using sex to mask it, cutting out a culture with a hatchet. See, I spit to shit on them doubters' lips. I'm a hard-ass bitch with raw lyrics. Look beyond the surface to achieve respect, cause honey, strength don't come from the crack in your breast. Beauty always fades, but them scars remain. You can never get them images out of your brain. again. Over and over again, you'd relive the pain. You're hiding your flaws, take the guilt to the grave. Tick tock, cause the clock is you choking a cock. Didn't want to start, and now you can't stop. There's a party over here, you drop it down to the floor. Just one more for the dumbass whore. Oh no, there she goes, chugging Jack Daniels. Blinging her hair like she blings the bottle. Tick tock, goes the clock, here, have another shot. Didn't want to start. I spit the truth cause no one has the guts. You're just another slut when all you do is fuck. Giving BJs and 3 was with the DJ and CJ. Ribbons being ridden like an LA freeway. I won't bite my tongue if it can help save lives. Hot block is the term they use to mask their lies. Stay on top of your game, stop being a pawn. Make what a pass, it's time to move on. Time is ticking, hoes be licking. Legs keep splitting like a conscious decision. Demons surround me and they clutter my thoughts. I'm ashamed of myself and it ain't even my fault. A victim of the system, just another statistic to push down on my anger till I go ballistic. They on newfangled angles, just shoving my mouth. But y'all ain't never gonna break me down. Tick tock goes the clock as you choking a cock. Didn't want to start, now you can't stop. There's a party over here, you drop it down on the floor. Just one more for the dumbass heart. Oh no, there she goes, checking Jack Daniels. Blinging her hair like she flings the bottle. Tick tock goes the clock, here, have another shot. Didn't want to start, now you can't stop.